You listen good. No one gets hurt. You, get around here. Get over there. Come on, get over here. Get over. Go on. Feel it. That's it, mister? Ain't you forgetting something? What do you mean? Bookcase. That's all there is, mister. I swear there's not another dollar. Smile, folks. You can brag you was robbed by Wild Bill Hickok.
Look out! Get away!
Match pair. Take your pick. They're Navy Colts. Finest guns made. They're absolutely identical. The only difference is the men holding them.
You and me been heading this way since the day we got these. Guess we have.
Brad?
I swear that B's got the devil in him.
You don't say.
You ought to either quit courting that girl or marry her, Jimmy.
How's that?
I ain't never seen nobody fuss so much over a gun he don't even wear. You ought to strap the thing on.
Oh, one gun's plenty.
Maybe for most people, but not the way you track trouble. It's a fine piece of work. Ought to fetch a good price.
It ain't for sale.
Why not?
It just ain't.
Well, if you ain't wearing it and you won't sell it, I reckon there's only one reason you're keeping it.
What's that?
Because you know someday you're gonna need it.
Rider coming!
Back to Cottonwood, Mr. Munson. 218's all ready for you. Here.
Welcome to paradise, boys. We got it all to ourselves.
This was a great idea, Cody.
I hope Bridget don't get mad we run off.
Should have invited her.
What is that, Buck?
Just something I wear.
Well, I can see that, but what's in it?
Things.
What kind of things?
Things that protect me, guide me, keep me safe.
Oh, then you mean like rabbit's foot?
I think it's sort of religious, Cody.
No kidding? Well, how does it work? I mean, how do you know what to put in it?
Spirits told me what kind of medicines I need.
Spirits. Come on now, Buck. You don't believe in no spirits now, do you?
Cody?
I'm just asking.
It's what I was taught, Cody.
Well, maybe so. But you don't need no pouch to protect you. You ought to be able to protect yourself.
Cody, Buck's got a right to his beliefs.
Yeah, well, maybe so. But if you ask me, it's all a bunch of pure superstition. He ought to know that.
Yeah, well, you gotta soak your head.
What's that?
Mail.
Barnett, you are a fountain of information. Damn. I'll be back.
Some medicine. I'm gonna put it back later. I'm just trying to show Buck that he don't need it. I'm trying to help him. Relying on this hokum is just gonna get him killed someday. Don't. It'll only make him mad. Besides, it won't help anything. Just 1 week, Ike. That's all I'm asking for. Please. Come on.
Icy Spoon.
I need two of you ready to ride.
What's wrong?
The marshal in Mill Junction says Jimmy robbed a bank. There's a $400 reward on his head.
Jimmy's head's there right now. We got a warrant.
When did this happen?
I don't know. As soon as we find out, we may be able to prove Jimmy wasn't there. Till then, every weasel and bounty hunter in the territory will be gunning for him.
I'll go. I've ridden that trail more than anybody.
I'm with you.
Bring him straight back. It won't be safe till we can clear his name.
Get us out of here.
Willoughby.
Sarsaparilla.
You Wild Bill Hickok?
No, it's James Butler Hickok. What's going on?
Charlie Duff. Had a lot of friends.
Who's Charlie Duff? What are you all staring at? No, what's wrong with you folks? Just came in here for a drink, that's all. You the marshal?
Teaspoon?
There's something I can do for you?
Well, I just rode in. Thought I'd pay my respects. It's a nice town you got here, Marshal.
We're partial to it.
Cigar?
Cigar, huh? Don't mind if I do.
I had these shipped special from Virginia.
That's a real nice one. Boy, I'll tell you, been a long time. What brings you to Sweetwater?
He robbed the Mill Junction Bank last Tuesday. Killed the man.
You're Jake Calder, ain't you? I should have known by that cannon you was carrying.
You've heard of me.
Enough to know you ain't wanted here.
Well, I'm glad I came by. I always like to introduce myself to the local peace officers. Gives everybody a chance to put his cards on the table. Now, we both got our jobs to do, Marshal. No reason we can't get along.
Well, I can give you a few. Starting with, you ain't nothing but a bushwhacker. You
call yourself a bounty hunter, but you've never taken a man alive. Most of them been shot in the back. I wouldn't kill a dog that way.
Nor would I, Marshal. Because dogs don't shoot at you. Now, this ain't a sport. It's business. And I'll drop a man any way I can. Good day, Marshal.
I'm warning you, stay away from Hickok. He ain't guilty of nothing till he's had a fair trial.
Well, then you better find him before I do. As long as he's wearing a gun and running free, law says he's fair game.
Coulter, you collecting that reward is one thing. Of course, living to spend it, that's another.
Coulter will bushwhack him the first chance he gets. Only safe place for Jimmy's in the cell.
I'll rat out and warn him.
You boys lay low till dark, then bring him straight to the jail.
The schedule for last Tuesday shows that Jimmy was out by Blue Creek.
That's more than 100 miles from Mill Junction.
Good. All we have to do is find somebody who will testify Jimmy was there.
I'm heading that way as soon as Cody gets back. I'll talk to one of the station managers, see if he remembers anything.
Well, you get whoever it is back here, even if you have to hog time.
That looks like Cody now.
You're up, Lou. Will you look at that?
Son, you look worse than a nearsighted chicken in a coyote's den.
I've been thrown, trampled, half drowned. And that was before the lightning hit. I tell you, I'm lucky to be alive.
Here, I'll take care of the horse. You get something to eat. You got him?
I got your favorite stew cooking.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. Right now, all I want's my bunk. Ike! Oh, Ike, you wouldn't believe it. Worst run of luck I ever had. Even my cinch broke. What? This ain't got nothing to do with Buck's pouch. Oh, Ike, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. I didn't make the spirits mad at me. Oh. There ain't no such thing as spirits. It's all a bunch of superstitious hogwash.
It's a waste of time, you ask me. Every 3 months you audit our books. Every 3 months they balance to the penny. Don't know why my partners keep hiring you.
Cautious man is never sorry, sir.
Don't be impertinent.
Yes, sir.
This is where you work. I'll get the ledgers you need. You're not to bother anyone else.
Mr. Fuller, I don't mean to trouble you, sir, but is there a desk where the light is better?
No, there isn't. If you don't mind, you wasted enough of my time.
How much is that?
Please, Rose, just walk with me.
Sorry, honey, I can't.
But you can. I'll pay you.
Maybe another time.
No, now.
Hey, that hurts.
Look, I like you. Why don't you like me?
I don't like you either.
Where's your glasses, Bug Eyes?
trouble? You looking for trouble, friend? You found it. You got more trouble than you can handle.
Mr. Muncie,
Yes,
is everything all right?
fine. What hand you favor? You right-handed? I asked you a question, cowboy. You right-handed? You are? Good. Now you're left-handed. Nobody laughs at Wild Bill Hickok, Father. Nobody.
Now then, what can I do for you, Mr.
Merriweather. Ambrose Merriweather. Russell Majors and Waddell is very concerned about the robbery that happened here. We think whoever did it might attack our shipments.
Well, I know who did it. That Hickok fella. There's no mystery about it.
We're not so sure. Did you get a good look at him?
No, of course not. He was wearing a mask.
Then how do you know it was Hickok?
He said so. Plain as day.
Why would he wear a mask and then tell you his name?
Well, from what I hear, he's none too smart. Though there was one thing.
What?
Whenever we have a lot of money on hand, I always hide some over in the... in a certain place.
Right.
As a precaution, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knew right where that money was.
Maybe it was one of your employees.
Oh, no, impossible. I'd trust these folks with my life. No, the only outsider who might have known was Muncie.
Who's that?
Henry Muncie. He comes in every few months to audit our books. But he's not involved, I can tell you that.
Is he here?
No, he left just before it happened. He was going to Cottonwood, I believe.
Oh. What does a gentleman look like?
You're barking up the wrong tree, Mr. Merriweather.
Well, that's Hickok's horse, all right. Where was he headed?
Couldn't say. Must have came through hard off.
You ever wonder how many toes you really needed?
Mm-hmm. Smell good as Sally used to make.
Well, help yourself, there's plenty more.
Pass the stew, please.
You all right, Billy?
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, ain't hurt his appetite too much.
Well, Lou will be back soon.
Yeah, I just hope she found someone who can help Jimmy.
What is that, Cody?
Nothing?
Is that a Rappersford?
No.
Then what is it?
None of your business.
Well, you wouldn't be getting superstitious on us now, would you?
Who, Cody? Cody don't believe in that stuff. Do you, Cody?
No, I don't. There ain't no such thing as spirits and such. It's all bunk.
What's wrong?
My tooth.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Don't I know you from the other night? What hand you favor?
What?
You right-handed?
The hell are you?
I asked you a question.
Hey, put that away, friend. I don't want any trouble.
Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Good. Now you're left-handed. Nobody laughs at Wild Bill Hickok.
Well, that does sound like him, all right, but it wasn't Hickok, sir. He was a businessman.
Really? Well, I just talked to the gent that sold him those clothes. Now, what did he call himself?
Madison. No, Meredith. Merriweather. That's it. Ambrose Merriweather said he was heading for Cottonwood.
Well, much obliged.
Oh, that's...
Number 6.
Same room as we stayed in at high school.
Excuse me, sir, may I help you? Yes, do you have a room available? Yes. Name's Merriweather.
Welcome to Cottonwood, Mr. Merriweather. This your first visit?
Yes, it is.
Well, I hope you enjoy yourself.
Oh, I'm sure I will. A good friend of mine recommends it real highly.
Oh, who's that?
Henry Muncie?
Well, he's staying with us right now.
You don't say.
Oh, room 218, upstairs to the left.
He's sure is going to be surprised to see me.
You gotta help me, please. Come on, Ack. You gotta help me put this back in Buck's pouch before something else happens. What do you mean, tell him? Come on, Ack. I can't tell him. I can't. Well, I'll just have to find another way. That's all there is to it.
Cody! You all right?
Buck!
What's eating him? How could you do this, Cody? You know what this pouch means to me.
I know.
It represents my sacred beliefs. Now, you may not understand it. I know you can't understand much, but that don't give you the right to mock it.
Buck, I'm sorry, really.
You can't talk yourself out of this one. I don't care if he meant well. He was wrong.
It was a stupid idea, Buck. I know that now. But I'll do anything to set it straight. Just please tell him to stop being mad at me.
Who?
The spirits. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but they're trying to kill me, Buck, and only you can stop them.
Well, I didn't think you believed in spirits, Cody.
Well, I do now. And you gotta help me. Please.
There is, one ceremony of repentance is very sacred. But it must be performed when the first rays of sunlight warm the earth. But I think it's too dangerous.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do anything. Please.
Another whiskey.
Hickok, I'll tell you about Hickok. He's yellow. Bushwhacked Cyrus in cold blood. Gun was still in his holster.
Ought to string him up.
Hanging's too good for him.
What'd he do? Murdered a wrangler today.
Shot him in the back.
Did you see it? Nope. Cyrus told me before he died. Choked on the name Hickok.
Gunned down John Longley same way.
Bushwhacked him.
I heard Longley had a second gun.
You heard wrong, mister.
Hickok once killed a rancher over near Sweetwater, just to get his wife.
That ain't so.
Shot him in his sleep.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You a friend of his?
No.
Seems like it to me.
No, it's just,
His friends ain't welcome around here.
Okay.
You'll be sorry they said those things about Wild Bill Hickok. He's an honorable man.
You know?
He's a friend of mine. Henry Muncie.
Ambrose Merriweather.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Merriweather. You'll be sorry.
Okay. Buck. Buck. I've been back and forth across the water 3 times, like you said. Now what?
Kneel in the place where you open the pouch and pour the pork fat over your head.
Oh, come on, do I have to? All right, I'm going over here. All right, here I go. This is where I open the pouch. Oh, all right, now I'm pouring the pork fat. All right, now what, Buck?
Cover yourself in dirt.
Buck, I got one question for you. Are you sure the spirits are going to understand all this?
No, but it sure give him a good laugh.
Why are you lying? Satan! I'm going to get you back,
Make sure the marshal in Sweetwater gets this right away. His name's Teaspoon Hunt.
There's no excuse for taking this long. How can we do business when you've got all our records?
I have to be thorough, sir.
Well, you better be done by tomorrow. We have a shipment of banknotes arriving, and I need those ledgers.
I'll do my best, sir.
Mr. Jackson, how are you? How was your trip back east?
Yes, sir. Can I help? Bye now. Especially took sick. Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
See you on my next trip.
Afternoon, Mr. Muncie.
Afternoon.
Did your friend find you?
Friend?
Mr. Merriweather. He mentioned he knew you when he checked in.
No, I haven't seen Mr. Merriweather. What room is he in?
215, right across the hall.
Thank you. Have to look him up.
You stick by me. What's it gonna be? No, wait a minute. She's my good luck charm. I'll raise your diamond. Straight. Hey, never mind that. Just kind of rush me. Okay, Jack.
Whiskey.
Man, keep that. Where you going? I need you. All right. Come on, put him down. There you go. Put your money down on it. 10 cents. 3 jacks. All right. I'll buy you 3 beers now. Stand over here by me. Blackjack. I'm out.
I'm glad to see you're awake, Mr. Hickok. You had me worried there. Sorry I had to hit you. That was the only way I could think of. I never expected to meet you. Why are you doing this? Because I respect you. Respect me? How can you go around pretending you're me, killing people, and call it respect? I'm helping you, don't you see that?
You're helping me get home.
No, I'm helping to build your reputation. You're going to be famous, not just here, but all over the West, all over the country. Wherever you go, you will be treated with respect, because folks will fear you.
What folks fearing me?
But they have to. Otherwise, you're nobody, and they treat you like nobody. They hurt you, just like my father used to. He was always beating me. No matter what I did, he wouldn't stop. But he's afraid of Wild Bill Hickok. I can see the look in his eye, how he changes when he hears that name. I mean, how they change. They respect me just like I respect you.
If you respected me so damn much, you'd turn yourself in and clear my name.
No. No.
If he makes a move for his gun, put him down.
You're right, Teaspoon. You led us straight to Jimmy.
When do you want to take him?
At the bank. I don't want there to be no question about Jimmy.
No, I can't do that. This is too important.
Where you going?
There's a shipment coming into the bank. I'll lead the posse back here. That's when I'm gonna have to shoot you. Can't do it now because they could tell. This way they'll think you're me.
When you do that, you can't be Hickok.
Oh, there'll still be a Wild Bill Hickok. I'll see to that. After a while, they'll think you were the imposter.
Yeah! Hey! Come back here!
Okay, that's it. Let's go.
Whoa.
See you next time.
Nobody move.
Look out.
Some kind of trick. It ain't gonna work.
Give it up, son. It's all over.
No. You ain't taking Wild Bill Hickok alive.
You ain't Hickok. I'm Hickok.
You're not.
Easy, Jimmy.
Hickok wouldn't hide behind a woman. Let her go.
Get away. Get away from me!
You ain't Hickok. You're just a coward.
Shut up! I'm Wild Bill Hickok. Nobody calls me.
Nobody touch him! That's my kill. Wild Bill Hickok, huh? Don't look so wild now, do we?
Kid. Well, you got your man. Pretty good shot, too. It ain't Hickok.
What are you saying, Marshal?
That there's Hickok. He used his name to rob us banks with. We got witnesses.
You mean my bounty ain't no good?
That's what I mean.
I think I'm gonna keep this anyway. I just got a feeling I'm gonna be needing it before long.
put on a little weight since Dixon.
I prefer to think of it as having grown more substantial.
You mean fat?
Cut.
25 years doesn't dull that tongue of yours.
25 years.
Last spring. Hard to believe, ain't it? Travis, Crockett, Bowie, all of them gone.
But not forgotten.
You remember that time you pulled that toothpick knife of yours on Bowie and you sliced the shirt right off your back?
Or not before I cut him a necessity flap in his breeches.
You was wild. I never thought you were going to live long enough to get gray hair.
I never thought I'd grow so many. So, Lucius, I know you don't hold town life in the highest regard. What brings you to Sweetwater?
Well, a man can't pass through and say hello to an old friend without being asked why.
No prairie dog like you, not a chance. Won't have nothing to do with that map making the Army had me and the boys do a couple of months back, would it?
Sorry, but my business in town is what they call military secret. You wouldn't want to go get me shot now, would you?
There was a time. But as the years go by, friends becomes a dwindling commodity.
She was right about me in towns, though. And they do satisfy, too, a man's basic appetites. And food is only one of them. It was good seeing you, Teaspoon.
Good seeing you, prairie dog.
Hello, man.
Stay out of trouble. Might as well ask a horse to fly.
Hurry, he'll be back any minute. Someone's coming. I heard about you.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Who the hell are you?
No! Stop! Please, no! Don't hurt him! Please, stop!
Now,
Don't hurt him, please!
now that you have taken all the love-making out of me, what is your game? I'm waiting, son.
No! No, Jonas, no, please, no!
Shut up!
Just shut up! It wasn't me, Grace, I swear.
Just get a hold of yourself. Do you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. I want you to go downstairs and you get Bo. Do you understand? Now go.
Is this what you're looking for?
Looks like a river.
What are we going to do with him?
Put that away. I'm running a brothel here, not a funeral parlor.
It's me, Grace. Bo. Want I should come in?
Take him out of here and lose him in some alley.
I guess Amy was too much for him, huh? He's dead, Grace. He's dead.
Dead drunk. And that's the way I want you to make it look when you both carry him out. Go on.
I'm sorry that I dropped him, Grace. I'm really sorry.
That's all right, Bo. He didn't feel a thing.
You boys gotta learn to quit that. Quit what? Hankering after things. It'll be the ruination of you.
What are you talking about, Teaspoon?
Ask and ye shall hear.
Here and here and here. I'm talking about things. Most people never get enough no matter how much they got. Case in point. You boys got everything you could possibly need, and here you are gawking and slavering over more. I'll tell you, it's like a disease. Pretty soon, your life ain't about living and people, it's about things. And after a while, your things ain't enough for you. So sure as I'm standing here, you'll hunger after somebody else's thing. And that is what causes war.
We was just admiring the saddle, Teaspoon.
That was a pretty nice looking saddle, isn't it?
Help, please!
Oh, no, you don't.
Stop, please! No! Stop! You're hurting me!
Look here. Excuse me.
James! I paid my money.
Stop.
You got no right.
Enough!
Thanks.
It's my pleasure.
What's the trouble here?
There's no trouble, Grace. My new friend here.
Jimmy.
Jimmy just took care of it.
Where the hell have you been, Bo?
Oh, I was just getting something to eat.
You're always getting something to eat. It looks like I could use more professional help around here. What do you say, handsome? Want a job? The pay's not bad, and there are certain benefits.
The offer's tempting, ma'am, but I already got a job.
Too bad. If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Jimmy, we're waiting. You know how boys are. Always finding trouble.
I gotta go.
Come back soon. You're welcome anytime.
I think she likes you.
Of course she does. It's her job. For the right price, she'll like you even more. What's I supposed to do? Let that guy beat on her?
Well, sometimes it comes with the territory.
Still don't make it right. She is a lady, you know.
Of the night.
I know that, Emma. But like you always say, folks is folks.
Never mind what I say. Besides, we don't pay you enough to fancy a woman like that.
Well, I've been saving up.
What brings you out here?
I got business with Teaspoon, Emma. Will you excuse us, please?
Certainly.
What's the matter, son?
Lucius Corcoran was found dead yesterday. He'd been stabbed.
Damn. Sorry, Marshal, we go back a long way. His dying wouldn't have anything to do with that map making we was doing on the Pawnee River, would it?
More than likely. Now, Teaspoon, what I'm about to tell you has to be kept in the strictest confidence.
It sounds like Army talk. What the hell's going on?
Well, I guess you know the Plains Indians have been acting up some lately. Well, the Army's worried about what could happen if the tribes united and went on a warpath. So they buried cache of guns, powder, and artillery in a secret underground location not far from here.
On that location's what got Lucius killed, huh?
Washington says he didn't know anything about it. But they think a map he was carrying might have fallen into the wrong hands.
And whose hands would those be?
Oh, a woman by the name of Grace Rollins. She runs the new cat house on the edge of town.
Grace Rollins?
You know her?
Not personally. I know of her. You want to tell me what in the name of God a woman like that wants for the heavy artillery?
Well, that arsenal's worth a fortune, Teaspoon.
So peddling flesh ain't her true calling, is that it?
Your guess is as good as mine. Now, I know this ain't easy, Teaspoon, but When was the last time you saw Lucius Corcoran?
Town a couple days ago.
Did he have any business at Grace Rollins' place? Teaspoon?
Huh? Knowing Lucius wouldn't surprise me none.
Well, did he tell you anything that might help us track his killers?
I can recall we was mostly talking about old times is all.
Well, your riders cover a lot of ground. If they come across anything unusual, like prospectors in an unlikely place or a large group of wagons, anything like that, you let me know right away.
Be glad to, Sam.
Thanks. Teaspoon? Real sorry about your friend.
So am I. Bye, prayer dog. Ain't too many of us left.
I think I'm finally getting somewhere. Yes, that's it.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
You matched it?
Our information was accurate. The arsenal is buried on the bed of the Pawnee River, about, 20 miles from here.
Grace, if it's buried under the river, then how are you going to get at it?
Don't worry, sweetheart. The river's been dry for years. Hardesty, Otis, you take these and ride out there. Don't touch anything. If the arsenal's there, we'll take wagons and clear it out tomorrow. Our biggest haul yet.
Be back in a minute.
Don't go in there, Jimmy.
And why not?
Last time a friend of mine went in there, he'd come out dead.
Probably because he was too old to handle it.
He was stabbed to death.
Sorry.
No more than me.
Let's go. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Here, that said, I don't want you going in there.
I heard you, but I'm on my own time.
When you signed on with the Express, you agreed not to discredit the company.
I ain't gonna discredit the company. I'm just gonna say hello to a...
Hobnobbing with trash like that is a discredit to the company. Son, I'm just trying to help you.
Give me some room.
All right. Coming or not?
Seating him. You know Jimmy.
Yeah.
What brings you here?
Oh, just visiting.
Job's still open if you're interested.
You never know, I may need it.
Violet? Violet's good company. You be real nice to the gentleman, honey. Don't you want to know what the job is? Wild Bill. I asked around about you. They say you're good with a gun.
Well, they say a lot of things.
They also say you're a hothead.
Just don't look like Sunday school.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a bit on the wild side myself.
So anyway, when this dam pops more leaks than he's got fingers, this here Dutch boy's got himself a hell of a predicament. Anyone want to hear how he gets out of it?
Where's the mate?
Where you been, Jimmy?
I've been around.
You all right?
Never better.
You know, I didn't appreciate your attitude back in town.
Like I said before, as long as I do my work, what I do in my spare time, and how I feel about it ain't none of your business.
Jimmy, what the hell's gotten into you?
Nothing. Just waking up is all.
You got no call talking to Teaspoon like that.
Oh, golly, that's what I'd expect coming from you, kid.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
No, really, I want to know.
All right? It ain't just you. It's all of you. Look at yourselves. Risking your lives every day, busting your butts for what? To pay? You know as well as I do what that amounts to. He treats us like children and wants us to thank him for it. Well, I'm sorry, because I ain't gonna do it. And if any of you had any backbone, you wouldn't either.
I don't know what's come over you, but I don't believe you mean that.
What's the matter, kid? The truth hurt?
Jimmy, for God's sakes, look around you. We're your family. Doesn't that mean anything?
That's a laugh. All I see is a bunch of sheep.
That's enough!
What's the matter, Cody? You want to come after me? Is that what you want to do? Come on.
Oh, yeah?
I'm waiting.
Settle down! Settle down!
Yeah, forget it.
I don't know what the hell's the matter with you, but I don't like it. Maybe all this Wild Bill stuff's gone to your head. I don't know. But it's pretty clear. You don't belong here no more.
What are you saying, Teaspoon?
I'm saying you're fired. Now get out. I said get out.
Jimmy.
Emma. If he's going to come back, it's going to be the way he was, or not at all.
Right.
Call.
All red.
Too bad. I win.
I'm sorry, mister, but you lose.
Sonny, where I come from, a full house beats a flush.
Last time I looked, there was only one king of spades to a deck. Deal him out.
My pleasure.
The cheating I mind so much, he just wasn't any good at it.
Oh, Jimmy, you and I are going to get along just fine.
Yeah. Let's taste through the one.
Oh, excuse me.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Hello, Lou.
Fancy duds.
Oh, thank you. Ain't you out past your bedtime?
When you walked out last night, you stepped on a few toes.
And you came all the way over here just to tell me that.
I came to ask you to think about what you're doing. It may not be too late.
I suppose Teaspoon feels the same as you. I don't think so.
If we all talk to him, he'll change his mind.
Now, I'm done talking.
You don't belong here.
Lou, I don't belong anywhere. It's as good a job as any, and it does have some advantages.
Jimmy, please come back.
Come back to what? A hard bunk, eating dust for wages, never a thank you? Well, thank you, but this is more my style.
Sonny, this is a place of business. Either have a drink, take a hand of cards, or get out.
When I'm finished?
Bo, show the boy out.
Put him down. I'll kill him, Grace.
Bo?
Tell him not to point that gun no more at me.
Leave it alone, Bo.
Better keep him away from me.
Don't worry about Bo. He does what I tell him. It's me you have to worry about.
Are you sure we got the right place?
It sure looks like it.
Well, then this map must be wrong.
Well, either that or it's deeper. 50 cannon, 1,000 carbine, 500 kegs of powder. Where the hell is it?
Well, it's got to be here someplace. You want to double back? Maybe there's another spot down the wash that looks like this.
I wouldn't want to tell Grace we weren't here, unless we was sure we was right. Hey there, old-timer.
Hey, you been out here long?
Long enough.
Did you find anything interesting?
Depends on what you call interesting.
That canteen there. Where'd you get that?
Come on, Zach.
Man asked you a question, mister.
Jimmy, you shouldn't have bought this for me.
Why not? It's my money.
Grace would be mad if she knew. I think she likes you.
Well, you know, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Your name.
You know, it's Sparrow.
I'm sorry, but I just can't call you that.
It's the name Grace gave me when I first came to work for her.
It just doesn't suit you, you know? Well, what is it?
It's Amy.
Amy. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Amy. Must not be much sin in the world, because there sure are a lot of stones being cast.
Jimmy, you've got to get away from Grace while you still can.
Why, Amy?
Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. It's too late for me, but you've still got a chance. You don't know Grace. The things she's done and the things she's capable of. Please, get away.
Whoa, whoa. Well, look who it is. Oldest.
Forget it, Cody. It's not the Jimmy we knew.
Jimmy, I'd like to talk to you, alone.
Whatever you got to say, she can hear it.
All right. I don't want to sound high and mighty, but the simple truth is you acted like an ass last night. For the life of me, I can't figure out why.
That's what you wanted to tell me?
That, and if me and the others did something to cause a grudge, well, we sure would like to know about it, Jimmy.
Go home, Cody. Come on, darling. Let's get out of here.
Cody!
This is a waste of time. You didn't know nothing.
Well, he had that army canteen.
So?
That mule of his couldn't travel more than 10 miles a day. He picked this up this morning like he said, and it can't be too far.
I just about given up on the two of you.
Grace, we were just taking a walk.
I don't pay you to walk, Sparrow.
I'm sorry. Jimmy, remember what I said.
Your name, Rose.
You shouldn't waste your time on that sword.
And what sort should I waste my time on?
You have to know where your interests lie. I have big plans for you. For both of us. If you play your cards right.
What's the matter, Cody? Meal ain't been invented you didn't hunger for.
You know what the matter is.
Hiccup. We've been all over that subject. No use in rehashing it again.
Maybe not, Teaspoon. But I think you're talking out of both sides of your mouth.
Now, William, we all care about Jimmy, but I want
It's
you
all
to...
right, Emma. Seems we got a pot on the stove. Best we take the lid off before it boils over. Now, you were saying?
I just don't see why, if I get Jimmy to apologize, you still won't take him back.
Cody, you're a good friend, and I know what you're feeling. Fact is, I got some of them same feelings myself toward the boy.
Like I said, since you're always talking about things like forgiveness, how come you can't bring yourself to do it?
Well, it ain't as cut and dried as it looks, Ike. Jimmy got himself in with some bad company, and he done it out of choice. Thing is, I always hope my boys would grow up straight, that you'd all make the right choices. I also feared that maybe one or two of you fall by the wayside. Seems like that's what's happened here. I knew he was wild. Guess he's got a little bit of me in him. I thought I was teaching him control. Guess I was wrong.
You know what gets me about you, Teaspoon? Even when you're wrong, you're right.
Come in.
You wanted to see me, Grace?
Come here, Jimmy.
Something you want to talk about?
Your future.
Oh, I usually don't think that far ahead.
Maybe it's time that you did. Tell me something, Jimmy. You like working for me?
I don't have any complaints so far.
I've been waiting a long time for someone like you. You don't have to always be a hired hand. We're a lot alike, Jimmy. You're tough, and you're smart. You're a bit inexperienced. We could be very good together. What?
Otis and Hardesty are back, Grace. Remember you asked me to tell you.
Remember, Marshal, it's imperative that Corcoran's map not fall into the wrong hands.
Well, do you want my deputy to continue watching the Rollins woman?
No, I'll take it from here. The Army appreciates your cooperation, Marshal. It's my pleasure, Colonel Brown. Mr. Brown, please, Marshal.
Right, Mr. Brown.
Okay, good night, then.
Good night.
Sorry, Miss Rollins. We, searched 10 miles up that wash, but,
There's a lot of good hiding places up there.
There are very few markings on that map. I wonder if it was complete.
Gracie, the Army sent someone after Cochran. He's been poking around town asking questions.
Who is he?
Name's Brown. He's a colonel, but he's out of uniform.
How do you know he's Army?
I saw him about a year ago. He was in uniform, then all spit and polish. Career man. That kind never leaves.
You and Bogo talked to him. Part of the map is missing. He may have it.
So, let's go have some fun.
There is one other possibility. That older gentleman that runs the Pony Express, what's his name?
Teaspoon Hunter.
He was a good friend of Corcoran's. My source in Washington tells me that sometimes the Army uses the Pony Express to scout out locations for the depots. Jimmy, were you ever a part of anything like that?
Yeah, we did some map making out on the Pawnee, but nothing real scientific.
I want you to go to the Pony Express station. Take the boys with you. Get Mr. Hunter to trust you again and bring him back here. Is that all right?
The hell, I don't know him anything. Come on, boys. Grace, he did save my life once. He doesn't have to get hurt, does he?
Don't worry. All I want's information.
That ain't yours.
What's the matter?
I think my horse picked up a stone.
I hope you ain't too, partial to that teaspoon fella.
What are you talking about?
When Grace wants information from somebody, she usually has Bo talk to him.
And when Bo's finished.
Your mount looks all right. Let's go.
Why don't you boys get down?
What do you mean?
We ain't going nowhere.
And don't do anything stupid.
What happened to you?
Those fools you sent me with nearly got me killed.
And your friend?
I just about had Teaspoon talked into coming when Hardesty got antsy and forced a fight. Look, I'm lucky to be alive. We were 4 express riders, and obviously those boys handled themselves quite well.
Otis and Hardesty?
Dead. Look, Grace, I barely got out myself.
Well, thanks, Jimmy. You better go and get that cleaned up.
Well, I guess we're lucky we sent him.
Maybe.
Jimmy, you in there?
I hate this.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Get all our men in every wagon you can find. We're going to take that arsenal.
What if the colonel was lying?
Bo,
And your boy here, Carl?
let me take care of him.
I'm sure you will.
Next.
Thank you, ma'am. But I got a previous engagement. By any chance, could you tell me which room Jimmy Hickok's in?
Last one on the right.
Thank you.
It's no accounting for taste.
Jimmy, it's me! Cody, what the heck are you doing here?
I came for you. You gotta get out of here. I know you're wild and I respect that and all, but you don't belong here. Now get your stuff and let's go.
And what if I don't want to?
Then we'll have to slug it out, I guess.
Oh, I don't know how to explain this, Cody. You see, I wasn't really fired. It was all kind of an act, you know what I mean?
An act? Why?
So I could get hired on here.
It wouldn't have anything to do with something called the Arsenal, would it?
Who told you about that?
I heard the Rollins woman talking about it outside. Now, what's going on, Jimmy?
What'd she say? This is important, Cody.
I don't know. Something about a colonel and how they're going to get a bunch of wagons and empty it out before sunup. Now, what's going on?
You hear where they're headed?
No.
All right. Let's go.
Jimmy, where are we going? Won't tell me what the heck's going on?
Later. Who's he? Must be Colonel Brown. He's an Army investigator.
Looks like a grizzly got at him.
Next thing to it. It's okay. I ain't one of them. I know about Lucius Corcoran, and I'm trying to help. This here's one of my friends. Hold on, Colonel. We'll get help.
Tell Marshal Pawnee. Gotta stop her.
Colonel, where? Where on Pawnee Flats?
Base of Medicine Rock.
Medicine Rock.
Let me guess. That's the grizzly.
Stay there.
If I were you, I'd do like he says. Kind of worries me when a pointed gun don't bother a man.
This one goes between the eyes.
What are you looking for under there? Cody, watch
Alright, that's it. I'm coming, Cody. Gosh!
Excuse the life out of me.
Jimmy. I liked you. We could have worked well together. It's a pity it has to come to this.
Jimmy, you'd better hurry. Simpkins has a group of wagons heading toward the Pawnee River.
Cody, look at the sheriff. You gonna be all right?
I'll be fine. It's you I'll worry about.
You're a good woman, Amy. Don't ever let anybody else tell you any different.
Sam, you boys look like you painted yourselves with honey and went into a bear's den.
Something like that. Sam, Jonas Simpkins is heading toward the Pawnee River to dig up that army arsenal.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What about Grace Rawlins?
Dead. So is Colonel Brown.
Do you know where it is?
Medicine Rock, but we'll need some help.
We'll get the boys.
If they're still talking to me.
Somebody want to tell me what the heck's going on here?
All right, let's get some help on this cannon over here. Easy with that powder. What's got those carbines in? Grease back.
Y'all be careful with that gunpowder, you hear? Let's move those rifles. Hurry up, boys. Get those cannons loaded.
Hurry, man. Let's get it loaded.
They're loading up.
I was hoping there wasn't going to be this many. I don't want to get you kids in this kind of mess.
Not much else you could have done, Sam. 2 days ride to the nearest army post.
Man, let's get it loaded.
Cody. See that powder keg in front of the lead wagon?
All right.
Think you could hit it with that hawking of yours?
On my worst day.
All right, do it.
I think we made him mad, Sam.
You're ready down.
Fire!
You're reloading.
You know, fair fight with a gun like that.
Better do something quick, Sam. They got the range.
How far do you think that field piece is?
350, 400 yards.
We got nothing to lose but trying.
Fire powder! Lay down your weapons, or the next one will hit the powder magazine.
I can't believe you, Mr. Spoon. You and Jimmy working for the Army all along? Why didn't you tell us?
Well, I'm sorry, but there's too much at stake. One slip from any and Jimmy could have been killed. People like this, best to keep everybody in the dark.
Yeah, so why on earth did you pick this hothead?
Grace offered me a job, remember? It was a chance we couldn't pass up.
So all that stuff you said about Teaspoon and us was just an act?
Well, maybe not all of it.
I knew he was bluffing all along.
Right, Cody.
I don't know whether you boys have heard, but the Army may give Mr. Hickok here and yours truly a medal.
Pretty crazy. Oh, shoot, Teaspoon.
Excuse me. soon. Bird dog. I'll see you soon. Don't hold your breath.
Tough ride, eh?
Had worse.
There's stew and a dry bunk waiting for you. I'll see to you, Hog.
Thanks.
You gonna deal them or just shuffle them? How about 2 bits on the next hand?
You owe me 6 already.
Okay, double or nothing.
Come on in. Game's hot.
So's the water. You look like you could use it.
No. I don't think so. Thanks anyway.
Kids.
Like last time. Be quiet. Be quiet. Quiet. Listen, you're gonna get me that angry if you keep looking at me. I don't want you to look. What? Go away. Just a moment. What seems to be the trouble?
Get out. That'll be the last time you beat up on one of my ladies.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it.
I run a classy place here. Your money don't interest me.
Doesn't it? There'll be more next time.
I'll be watching for you.
Good day.
I'd like to see that dress, please.
It's genuine lace, all the way from Paris. You have exquisite taste, young man. She'll love it.
I'm sure she will.
Top of the stairs to your left, son. Enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Oh, and mister, could you set me up a hot bath with plenty of towels?
Right away, sir.
Excuse me. But I believe it'd be much more flattering if the hat was tilted slightly to the left.
You do.
Get through, put him around back.
That is better.
Better, but not quite. May I?
Okay.
No, hold still now. Yeah, well, I think that does it. Turn around. Much better. Tyler DeWitt, at your service. And you are?
Louise?
Pleasure to meet you, Louise. You know, you're just the person who might be able to provide the answer to a very difficult question.
What?
Is being saved from social embarrassment sufficient cause for a young lady to dine with a gentleman who finds her most attractive?
Get away from me. I mean it. Don't come any closer.
Sit down, Jimmy.
Whoa! I never thought I'd see the day when you turned chicken, Jimmy.
Jimmy, come on, put it down.
Warning you. Leave me be.
Just calm down, Jimmy. We ain't gonna hurt you. I just want to get a look at it, that's all.
I don't want you looking.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Don't be yellow.
Get away from me, Cody. So help me God, I'll knock you into next week.
Get him, Mike! Hold it! Hold it, Mike!
Come on, Jimmy. Show me that tooth. Hold it. Yeah, just what I thought. She turned on you, son. Whole jaw's swollen. You ain't gonna pull it? Of course not. What with modern medical care, that tooth can be as good as new. Let him up, boys.
You mean you know a cure?
Expect I do. Ground pig's foot and clove. Put this around your neck. Fits you right up. Oh.
What's insurance?
What's insurance? Well, it's funny, right now it doesn't seem too important. Let's see. Basically, insurance helps people pursue their dreams by reducing financial risk in the event of unforeseen circumstances.
How does it do all that?
Well, even if I could explain, I don't think I care to at the moment. More champagne?
No, thank you.
Actually, it's not as boring as it sounds. My company also insures some very valuable shipments. Gold, weapons, army payrolls, things like that. It's also my job to follow up and see that they arrive safely. In fact, I'm one of only a handful of people with access to the shipping schedules. There I go again, bragging. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I like it.
Well, I just get sick and tired of hearing myself talk. That's enough about me. What about you?
What about me?
Well, for starters, I know your first name's Louise. Now, what's your second?
Doesn't matter.
You are evasive. Oh, let's try another tack. Why would a beautiful young woman traveling alone check into a hotel in an out-of-the-way place like this?
Who said I was alone?
Aha, so have I to be on the lookout for an insanely jealous husband or fiancé?
Nope. I'm traveling with my mother. We have family in Sweetwater.
I see. Well, I hope she's not expecting you back too soon.
Who?
Your mother.
Oh, she's probably asleep by now. We had a long day.
Good.
No.
Well, you see, there's something you should learn about men in my line of business. We never take no for an answer.
Guess one more can't hurt.
That's the spirit. No, not like that. Like this. you like it?
It tickles my nose. I gotta go.
Why? Why?
It's late and we're leaving early in the morning.
Well, I want to see you again.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Of course you can.
No. Really, you don't understand.
Try me.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. Really?
I couldn't help myself.
Good night.
Please! I'll be seeing you again.
And it's going over there. Look at the leaves here. I'm eating it. Hello there. We should just go on in.
Miss me?
What happened?
5 of them. They just hit us. Took all the ammunition we was carrying.
Shot Floyd for no damn reason, then ran off the team.
How bad is he?
Not good. I'm afraid to move him.
Sweetwater's closest. I'll send back the marshal. Here.
Why is he coming that way? What happened, Lou? Fell asleep in the saddle?
Freight wagon was held up near Bitter Springs. Guard was shot. I rode into town to tell the marshal.
You done good. Go get washed up.
I'll get your horse.
Thanks.
What's that?
Nothing.
Come on, what are you hiding?
I'm not hiding nothing. That's none of your business.
I just want to see what you got. It looks pretty.
It's a dress. All right?
That's nice. Why'd you buy it?
I felt like it. Something wrong with it?
No. I just thought there might be a reason.
I'm a girl kid. That's reason enough.
Guess this Best Teaspoon don't see it. He might think you're kind of strange. Did you get it in Blue Creek? Are you all right, Lou?
Fine.
You could have fooled me.
I just don't like people asking a lot of questions and poking in my business, understand?
Sorry.
When do you think we'll hear, Teaspoon?
Any day now. Election was last week.
There's already rumors Lincoln won.
Mississippi and Alabama swore they'd leave the Union if he became president.
Think this means war?
Well, it's hard to say. Most people think the country will destroy itself if states start falling out. But like old Ben Franklin says, either we hang together or we'll all hang separately.
A war won't bother us none, not way out here.
Don't you believe it? War gets started like a prairie fire, spreads faster than the wind, destroying everything and everybody in its path. Of course, in the meantime, we still got work to do. Are you up, Cody?
Yes, sir.
After you boys finish lunch, why don't you help me with my chores back in town? You boys help me load up here, then you can go about your business. Jimmy, I'd keep sniffing that pipe if I was you, otherwise you'll end up in Dr. Luckett's chair over there.
Chair, good idea. I'll go with you, Jimmy.
Me too.
See, I don't see any need for that because the stuff you gave me I think is working out real well. Don't hardly hurt no more.
Well, I figured you'd be in today, Teaspoon.
I've got this list. I was hoping you could give me a hand.
All right. Well, let's see what we got this week. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. What's this? Looks like 50 pounds of cats.
I think that's oats.
Right, I'll be right back.
What's that?
Good for whooping cough, consumption, dysentery, asthma, toothache, colic, pink eye, and hives. Your hives acting up again, Jimmy?
Here's your oats. Now what's next?
Excuse me, sir. I was looking for the proprietor.
You found him.
Tyler DeWitt, Mutual Assurance Company of Chicago. We can do great things for you if you just give me a moment of your time.
Well, I'll be with you in a minute.
In fact, sir, I believe you might find it one of the most profitable.
I said I'll be with you in a minute.
Sir.
Sorry, Teaspoon, I just ran out of flour. How about some cornmeal instead?
Yeah.
Hey!
I didn't touch it.
Damn it! Why is it every time you kids come in here, there's always trouble?
Let's go! Get in there!
Got off at Bitter Creek.
Where's the payroll?
What payroll?
You don't really want to die for another man's gold, do you?
They knew he was carrying it, sure as Christmas. Thanks.
Did you get a look at any of them?
No, sir, and I didn't want to neither.
Sound like the same bunch that robbed the freight wagon.
come in here for a minute?
Sure. Emma? You wanted to see me?
I want to try something. Come here. That's better. Got nice eyes.
Thanks.
Your face is real pretty, too. You shouldn't hide it the way you always do.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've always liked you.
I have to go, Emma.
Why? What's the matter?
I have to go help Ike.
I'm just trying to tell you how attractive you are.
Now hold it, Emma.
I think you'd look a whole lot better in this. I'd love to see it on you.
I knew I shouldn't have bought this dress.
Well, why not? It's lovely. Besides, I knew a long time before I saw this poking out from your mattress.
How long?
Well, right from the first. But I admired your spunk, and I didn't see no reason why you shouldn't have the same chance as the boys.
I appreciate that, Emma. It hasn't been easy.
Well, I know that, and that's why I thought we should have this little talk. When I found that dress, it near broke my heart. I remember a while back at that dance, you watching all those pretty girls in their fine clothes. Must have hurt real bad. But now you have another woman to talk to.
What about my job? The company will fire me.
Well, who's going to tell them? Anyway, you're one of the best riders we got.
And Teaspoon?
Oh, well, as long as he's in the dark, there's no law says we got to show him the light. Come here.
What are we doing here, Emma?
Is this some kind of birthday party?
Oh, it's not a birthday party. This here's a coming out party. I would like to introduce to you Miss Louise McLeod.
First one to laugh gets a punch in the nose.
Lula Bell. I wanted y'all to see how pretty she looks.
I didn't mess things up for you, Lou, did I?
She knew all along.
See? Being good on a horse doesn't mean a person's a boy.
Hey, but what about Teaspoon?
What about Mr. Spoon?
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a new bunkmate, fellas.
All I can say is you better watch yourself, kid.
Kid? Kid who?
Morning, Tompkins.
Mr. Tompkins?
Excuse me, sir. Reverend, I presume you must know most people who live around here.
Well, I hope so. Why?
Well, I'm looking for a certain young lady. Her name is Louise. Now, I only met her briefly in Blue Creek a few days ago. She has short, dark hair. I figured she might be a member of your congregation.
No, she doesn't sound familiar.
No? Oh, well, I see. Thank you. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Lou?
What happened in Blue Creek?
What?
You heard me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That fellow was in Tompkins' store yesterday. He's been asking all over town about you.
I didn't notice anyone.
Yes, you did. You about broke a leg trying to get out of there. Who is he?
I told you I don't know.
Stop lying.
Stay out of my business. I don't owe you nothing.
agreeable. We're appreciative.
I have a message from Mr. DeWitt. Make sure he gets it. It's very important.
I'll take care of it. Louise.
Sorry I'm late.
I was getting worried. I thought you'd changed your mind.
I almost did.
You're a hard woman to find.
Why'd you come to Sweetwater, Tyler?
Promised I'd see you again. I always keep my word to a lady.
I can't. That's why I came here, to tell you to stop looking for me.
Why? Does your mother object? You shouldn't have lied to me, Louise.
I had to.
Why?
There's someone else we intend to marry.
You love him?
Of course.
No, you don't. You're just saying that because you think I'll believe you and then I'll go away. Well, you can't get rid of me that easy.
I don't want to see you, Tyler.
I don't believe you.
Stop it.
You're not getting married. You're just scared. Look, I want you, and you feel the same way about me. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here.
I meant what I said.
We'll be seeing each other again.
Hang for what wore a hat like that?
You probably will, Charles. Where were you yesterday? I waited for you.
Forgot about it. Don't worry, I've got your cut.
Seems like you're forgetting a lot of things lately.
Something eating you.
I said no killing. You murdered 2 men.
They drew on us. What'd you expect me to do?
Think for a change. I'm giving you all the information. The shipments, the routes, the dates. The least you can do is to set it up so the guards don't have time to react.
It ain't that easy.
Oh, Mr. Child. We got 2 other jobs before we vacate this territory. There's a big bank shipment due. 25,000 in gold. Now, if you keep killing guards, we'll have the law all over us. I don't want trouble before we're finished. Do you understand?
All right, Tyler. We'll do it your way.
Good.
Louise, what is it?
I need to talk.
Come on in, I'll make us some tea.
No, I ain't gonna do it. You got no choice. You can't make me.
These boots says don't come back till you get that tooth yanked.
I won't. You keep me like awake. I won't. This ain't legal. Put me down.
It was nice, Emma. I'd never been treated that way by a man before. It made me feel good, you know? Like a real lady.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. How it sometimes is. And Lord knows you haven't been getting that around here.
But there was something else about him, something I don't know. Scary. The closer I got to him, the more I felt it. It frightened me the way he wanted me. But I liked it too.
Well, Lily Bell, Some men in this world are takers.
And it sounds like he might be one of them.
How can I tell?
Experience.
I guess it's something every woman's got to figure out for herself.
I told him I wasn't going to see him again. I meant it, but now I don't know. What do you think?
I can't tell you what to do. That is something you have got to figure out for yourself.
What do you want?
I don't know, Emma. It's so damn confusing. I mean, I already feel guilty about the kid.
Well, don't.
You didn't make no promises, and you did not do anything wrong. So, you put that notion right out of your head. You've been living here pretending to be something you're not, and there is no reason to feel guilty about feeling like a lady. You just make sure you're not making a mistake or hurting anybody. It's not easy growing up.
It's not easy not growing up either.
Good news, Mr. Hickok. I think we can save that little beauty.
I mean, you're not gonna pull it?
Oh, no, no, no. We don't extract teeth anymore. Not like we used to. Modern dentistry has made great strides. What with the new scientific tools at our disposal, we can treat practically every problem by simply filling the affected area.
Well, this ain't gonna be so bad after all, is it? What's that?
This is the very latest in modern dental technology. We use it to clean the decayed area. Open wide.
It's gonna hurt?
Oh, not a bit. It's virtually painless.
You sure?
Positive. Now just sit back and relax.
All right. Do that again. I'll give you something else to feel.
Emma ain't gonna like this.
Any messages? Mr. DeWitt? That's right. Marshal Sam Kane. I'd appreciate a word with you. Yeah, well, I have heard of several holdups in the last month. That's my business. Well, I'm told your company insured at least 2 of the shipments. It is possible. I'd have to check the records. Tell me something. Is there any way of knowing in advance when a valuable shipment's due? Why would you want to know that? Well, it seems that at least one gang's hitting all the big ones. If I could find out when one was coming in, I could arrange a little surprise for him. Well, I'd like to help you, Marshal, but I just sell insurance. I don't have access to that kind of information. No one does. But perhaps you'd like to contact a head office in Chicago. They might make an exception. I'm afraid I don't have time, Mr. DeWitt. Thanks anyway.
Ain't nobody that smart.
This gang seems to be.
Well, it's a puzzlement how they know which shipment to rob.
What are you gonna do, Sam?
Well, I figure the only way we can catch them is by getting one step ahead of them.
How?
Well, by picking out the next big shipment and shadowing it. Me and my deputies could sure use your help.
Well, hell, you can always count on that, but how are you going to get the information?
Well, I've talked to just about every merchant in town. Now, Mr. Jenkins over at the bank, he's a little nervous about it, but he finally told me about this delivery from the mint. It's due tomorrow. $25,000 in gold. And with all these robberies lately, he'd have been crazy not to tell me. Anyways, I was hoping that insurance fella DeWitt could help me. But he tells me he ain't privy to any of the shipping schedules.
He told you that?
That's right. Was something wrong?
No. Come on, Maitland. Here!
Excuse me there, Buck. Isn't this supposed to be Lou's run?
Well, he asked me to take it for him. He said he had business in town.
Was something wrong?
I'm not sure.
Damn it, Katie, hold still. I'm just trying to help. You think I feel like it?
Kid.
What is it, Emma?
I don't know, but I think Lou's in trouble.
Take off your gun belt and raise them. Real slow. Whoever you are, you just made a big mistake. Turn around. Louise.
Tyler, those are the shipping schedules you told me about?
It would appear that way.
You're the one behind those holdups all along.
Sometimes the truth comes out in strange ways.
Yeah.
Who are you, Louise? And why are you here? No games now.
I'm the same person you met in Blue Creek. I also ride for the Pony Express. You've been robbing the company I work for.
I see. You know, I liked you. I really did. Does the marshal know you're here? You're not going to tell me, are you? You afraid of me, Louise? I asked you a question. Are you afraid of me? That's what I told you before. I'll never take no for an answer. Very clever. Now go back and get it. Well advised, telling me what you know. One more time. Are they expecting us?
I hope so.
She hopes so.
She don't know nothing. I say we forget the whole thing.
You do? Well, let me get this straight, Mr. Childs. You're willing to walk away from $25,000 in gold
It ain't worth dying for.
No.
No.
I see. Your opinion is duly noted. Zach?
I'm in.
Curtis? I'm with you. Vaughn?
Yeah.
Virgil?
Yeah, I am.
Don't leave us yet, Louise. Louise. That's very good. Now, Mr. Childs, I certainly wouldn't want you to continue as a member of our organization if you didn't fully believe in what we were doing. Actually, it is an interesting question. Is $25,000 in gold worth dying for?
No.
No?
No.
I think you're wrong. Now's the time for truth. Oh, good. You've got some fight left in you. Why aren't you afraid of me?
Should I be?
Sure. What are you trying to prove here?
Nothing. You're gonna kill me anyway. So go ahead. Get it over with.
This is United States Marshal! Drop your weapons and put your hands behind your head! Look out! He's up there! Over there, over there!
Sam, he's got loose.
Kid, what the hell is there? Get down!
Right there.
You can't shoot me, Louise. You like me too much.
You're sick. Stay away from me. Don't be surprised. You had it coming. It's all right, kid. I'm okay.
Teach that damn tooth better than to mess with me, huh?
I'm surprised he didn't shoot it out.
I'm sorry, kid. I should have been honest with you.
I don't know. You needed something and I was blind to it. Won't happen again, I promise.
I owe you a lot.
You don't owe me nothing, Louise.
Yes, I do. I never realized how much till now.
in there.
Say something.
Damn.
That's it? What are you, blind? She's beautiful.
I don't know if I'll ever look at you again and not see you like this.
Is that good?
That depends who's watching.
Can't imagine how good it feels.
It's a good thing I can't.
Would you like to wear it home?
I don't think so.
Take it off, I'll wrap it up for you.
Give me a minute.
This is one secret I don't mind keeping.
I already told you, I'm here for my children. Louise, Jeremiah, Teresa. They go by the name McLeod.
I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. Just get them.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. According to my records, the children's father died a long time ago.
Do I look dead to you? Now be a good woman and send for them.
We are not in the business of selling children.
And I don't have to pay for what is already mine. Consider it a contribution to your worthy cause. Now send for them while I'm still charitably inclined. I'm sure you don't want any problems with all these kids around here.
Been 5 years. I wonder if my brother and sister recognize me.
Probably not, Lou. I was with you 10 minutes ago and I don't.
Thank you, Arturo.
Where's the third?
Louise left us 5 years ago, and we haven't heard from her since.
If you're lying, I'll be back.
What you need is reindeer and a sleigh.
Making up for 5 Christmases.
It looks like you're making up for a lifetime.
Maybe I am. Never meant to stay away this long, but moving around, found I survived.
Important thing is you never forgot him. You save that dress for when you come home?
You look better in pants.
And you be strong.
Everything's gonna be better now. You're going home. Drive.
You're gonna be all right. Hold on. Shh. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay. Take it easy, Ike. Be all right. You're okay. Hold still.
rest of them was lame. What? 200? $200? I wouldn't pay that much money for your horses, your women, your young'un, the game in your land, all the stars in the sky.
You don't really want me to tell him all that, do you, Teaspoon?
Tell him we'll settle for 180. Okay. God, I hate this. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Oh, sorry. 190. What? 200? Come on. Come on, Buck. It's over. Forget it. Okay. 200. That's a fine bunch of horse flesh. Thunder and Pony, you struck a hard bargain. What?
Did you have a hard bargain too, Teaspoon?
I'll stop you going and pick your poison. Go on, all of it. See what we got here. That way.
Don't even think about it, kid. He's mine.
Rider coming.
Teaspoon! Dang! Big shot!
Got trouble.
What happened?
Bushwhackers. Robbed and shot him. Then he hit his head when he fell off his horse.
Ike, can you hear me?
I'll come back for you. I promise.
Shoulder's clean. As far as that head goes, he's damn lucky. An inch either way, and that fall could have killed him.
What's that mean?
Well, if his luck holds, in the next few days he'll wake up. If not,
There was nothing I could do.
He just busted in here and took them. Did he say where they were going?
No, I'm sorry.
I meant to come back for him a long time ago. You know that.
What are you going to do?
Find him.
Louise, was that man really your father?
My father's dead.
I just wanted to see what was out there.
Get down. When I tell you to do something, you'll do it. Is that understood? Good. Now get up. I've got something for you. It came from a colonel who served in Santa Anna's army. He swore it belonged to Bowie himself.
Mr. Boggs, General's people are here.
We'll be right there. I want you to watch this. You might learn something.
Jimmy, not like that. Like this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
It's bad enough a man don't talk. Like if you're dogging it and ain't so terrible hurt, I'll kill you.
You ought to come by here more often, Marshal.
Lou, you washed up for supper? No, Emma, I'll just be getting my things and heading out.
Something wrong, Lou?
My brother and sister were taken from the orphanage.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Find them.
Oh, you need some help?
Thanks, Marshal, but it's something I gotta look after myself. It's kind of a family thing.
Tell Teaspoon I'll be riding out in the morning.
First act. Now, Lou. Looks like we got some long days ahead.
It's Ike. He's come too.
I knew he was faking it.
Scraggly beard. And a funny hat.
A sea captain's hat?
Good to see you too, Ike. Sorry about what happened.
Yeah, it sounds like Peter's all right. Used to be a hold-up man for that gunrunner Boggs.
What was that name you said, Marshal?
Peters?
The other one.
Boggs. Yeah, last I heard, he got run out of the country for selling guns to the Apaches.
If a man wanted to find this Peters, where would he go?
Well, Red, he's a thirsty old boy. He spends most of his time wearing out bar stools in Blue Creek.
Lou, you with us?
What do you want, kid?
Ask you a question.
So ask.
Why'd you change your mind about quitting?
I was gonna search Blue Creek anyway. Figured you need all the help you could get.
Hey, Lou, what's going on?
So I shot a mule, killed a dog, and I ate it.
Well, if it ain't old Red Peters.
I know you.
Know me? Well, that hurts, Red. Cuts right to the quick. After all he taught me.
I don't know you, boy.
No? Well, I know you. You're the lowlife that held up the Pony Express and shot my friend.
I was on a good drunk till you came in.
Well, then it's time to sober up.
I believe you got something that don't belong to you.
Bonds and mine claims all here.
U.S. Army issued, never been fired. Where'd you get this? You know 3 men were killed last week when a gun shipment from Fort Jackson was held up. And that's a hanging offense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. The rifle. Where'd it come from?
I don't remember.
Pick up.
Remember. Sheriff! Get him off me! Where's Boggs?
Where is he?
You heard the boy.
Eagle Canyon. Runs a territory for 50 miles around. Built himself a great big old fort right in the middle of it. Ain't no one ever gets close without him knowing about it.
Come here, Jeremiah. I want you to see this.
Please, Mr. Boggs.
This man stole a case of Winchesters. He planned to take them to the nearest town, sell them, and come back before anybody noticed. And besides being incredibly stupid, that kind of competition's something a businessman cannot let happen. You understand? Good. Now, if he weren't one of my best men, I'd kill him. But since he is, I'll just give him something to remember. Mr. Hicks?
I'm sorry, Mr. Boggs. I'll pay you back, I swear it.
Keep your eyes open.
No.
You're my son. You'll get used to it.
Please.
Did good today, huh?
Yeah, you didn't shoot nobody. Good night. Good night. You know Boggs, don't you, Will? Don't you?
Go to sleep, kid.
Cody, Buck, Jimmy.
What the hell?
Lou's gone.
Oh, where'd he go?
Eagles Canyon. I think he went after his brother and sister.
What?
Something Lou said. I have a feeling Boggs is his father.
Okay, son. If you can load it in under a minute, it's yours. In this world, a man's got to know how to handle a rifle. Ready? Go.
This is Loose Trail.
That's your favorite doll? What's your name?
Smumblepuss.
It's a nice name. You take care of her. You forgot to put a patch on the ball. Don't take shortcuts with weapons, son. When you can do it right, I'll have Gordon teach you how to shoot it.
Do I still get to keep it?
Don't ever beg for what you can get on your own. Finish your inventory and have a talk with our guest. If he's a saddle tramp, we might be able to use him. If not, get rid of him. I'll be with the Comanderos. Keep practicing. I'll be right back. You can do it, son.
Horse. Can't be far away. Talk to us, Red.
I got you here. You gonna let me go? You wouldn't double cross me now, would you?
No, I'm disappointed in you, Red. Think we'd do something like that.
Probably got your friend down there. Boggs' private residence. Off limits to everyone except his most important customers. A couple of sentries over there, 2 more over there. Usually one up on the side of the house in the rocks. Another one out and back up on a bluff.
What if he was holding prisoners?
There's room out and back. If your friend ain't dead already, he'll be there.
Who lives in the tents?
Hard cases. You know the type. Men with prices on their head. Figure they're safe while they're here.
Yeah, they're probably right. What about them sheds and crates? What's in them?
Gunpowder. Rifle. Dynamite. If it goes boom, it's down there.
So we're at the back?
There's an escape door behind the cabinet in Boggs' office. Leads from the back of the house into the mountains. I was at Boggs once when the territorial militia attacked. We got out, double back, killed every last one of them. I got enough more to say. I can go now, huh?
Sorry, Red. Can't take that chance.
Oh, wait a second.
No. Kid? You sure Lou went after his brother and sister?
No. Hate to say, but what if Lou didn't make it?
We're not gonna find out standing here. Let's go.
We gotta get you into that house. Let's see if we can stir up some trouble up front.
Red? It's been an honor and a privilege doing business with you. Now don't go away. We'll be right back. Maybe.
You'll be happy here.
Teresa. Teresa, over here.
Who said that? How did you know my name?
The same way I know your doll's name. It's Miss Annabelle Mumblepuss, right? Want to know how I knew? Because she used to be mine.
Louise?
That's right, Sugar Bear. It's me. But you can't tell no one.
Jeremiah?
Not yet. It's got to be our secret, okay? A long time ago, I promised to come back for you. Remember? Well, here I am. Go over there and bring me that rifle. Go on, there isn't much time.
Teresa, what are you doing with that? Teresa, stay away from there. Teresa! What are you doing? Your father will be very mad.
What you doing in there? Keep it down.
Drop the gun. Who are you?
Someone who knew Mary Louise McLeod. I come for her kids.
She's dead and you're about to join her.
Should be easy.
Like walking on water. You ready? Hope Lou appreciates this. Pair of deuces. Can anybody beat that? Nope. I win.
Look at this.
I'm sure these fellas won't mind if we borrow some of their clothes.
I don't have all day. Now, who sent you?
I told you. Mary Louise McLeod.
She died a long time ago, which is what's gonna happen to you if you don't start telling the truth. Now you're running out of time, and I want some answers. Who's behind this?
You think we'll fool anyone?
I never looked better.
Thank you.
You said you came from Mary Louise's children.
I'm sorry, baby. It looks like you're gonna have to be their mommy now.
You'll be alright, Mommy.
They think your daddy was a good man. And that he died. Please. Don't tell them otherwise.
I won't.
Damn it, who sent you?
Watch it.
What the hell's going on here?
Indian war party, up there!
We'll all be killed. All of us. No, we won't. It's Louise. She came for us.
Stop talking crazy. Louise is dead.
She's here. I saw her.
I said stop talking crazy.
She's gonna take us out of here. She said so.
Stop it, Teresa. Louise ain't here. She left us. She's gone. Nobody's gonna help us.
You know what's going on out there, don't you? Don't you?
Go to hell.
Can you move?
I think so. This way.
Your brother and sister?
Yeah. It's been a long time, Jeremiah. Let's go.
I ain't going with you. You left us.
I had to. It was the only way I could make a life for us. I did it for you and Teresa.
We gotta get out of here, Lou.
I'm not going. I'm staying with my father.
He's not your father, Jeremiah.
Yes, he is. He came for us and you didn't.
Lou, there's no more time. We gotta move.
I'm sorry I didn't come before, but I'm here now and you're coming with us whether you like it or not.
No, I ain't. You left us. Let me go.
Teresa.
Follow me. There's a way out of here.
Kid! Over here! Okay, now go!
I'll cover you. Wait here.
Drop the gun. You two! Now who are you?
Don't you know?
How the hell should I know?
Mary Louise McLeod was my mother.
That's impossible. I had 2 daughters and 1 son.
You still do.
Louise.
I'm taking Jeremiah and Teresa.
No. They're mine.
Yours? Where the hell were you for the last 10 years? Where were you when our ma died trying to keep us together?
She stole you.
She was protecting us.
I'm your father.
My father's dead. Let's go.
No! I'm not gonna let you do what your mother did to me. You wanna leave, leave. You wanna take the girl, take her. But Jeremiah stays.
So he can grow up to be like you. So he can learn to whip people because it's good business. Kill them because it's easier than trusting them. You want to stop me, you're going to have to kill me.
No! Get!
It's okay, honey. It can't hurt you now.
I came for you, too.
You gave me no choice.
He never gave me into us either.
Kid. Let's go.
Come on, Lou. Come on.
What happened to you?
You were born that way.
I promise I'll be back just as soon as I can.
Why can't you take us now?
I gotta get a grub stake. Find us a place. It won't take long.
Yeah, sure.
I understand how you feel, Jeremiah. But this time it's going to be different. I got a good job now.
Will you visit us?
Every chance I get, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Jeremiah?
That man wasn't really our father, was he?
Our father was a good man. He died a long time ago.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
A girl.
Something wrong with that?
Only thing wrong with it is I didn't say it sooner. I'm telling you, Lou, it's a relief, because the way you and the kid been looking at each other all this time. Hell, I even caught myself looking at you like that a couple times.
Like what?
You know.
No, Jimmy, I don't know.
All I'm gonna say is, you're the best looking boy I ever seen.
Why, Jimmy.
I wouldn't let that go to your head, Lou. I seen him looking at his horse the same way.
I'm sure gonna miss riding with you all.
What are you talking about?
When Teaspoon finds out that I'm not what he thinks I am.
Well, who says you ain't?
You ride tall as any man I ever seen.
Any man says different's gonna answer to me.
And me.
Then you won't tell.
Ain't nothing to tell.